Good morning. This is the 4-minute morning for today, which is that of Wednesday, Crypto Day, 25th day of April 2018. There will not be a video for tomorrow. Within this dollar index chart, it has shown a breakout pattern, and this is after it had this sideways consolidation from around 90 2/3 down to this lower level. It is breaking out above. I'm going to be very interested at this 92.5 level to see how it's going to react after it was the big level of support from 2015 through the end of last year. A lot of markets are going down right now. And of course, everything you do is always within your own risk, own reward. But the Dow Jones on yesterday's session broke through this 18 average of lows after making a lower high. Multiple support has been tested at around the 23,400 level. If it breaks through that, I would not expect this line to be support. I wouldn't be surprised if it's some basis points lower than that, if of course that happens. Silver is, after having this move, a nice green candle decently above the 18 average, is not supporting its 18 average correctionary phase right now as it has dipped below the 18 average. The next level of support I'll be looking at about 1620. Gold also showing weakness within the 18 average as well, and its multiple hit support levels around 1308. Bitcoin, after hitting its resistance level at around the 9,500 mark, has pulled back a little bit, still well above the 18 average. This is going to be a very big, you can almost say a must-pass test situation within this 18 average, holding any of these correctionary moves and not showing any patterns like we've seen with gold and silver, how it's starting to break down from that indicator. This also puts me in the middle of no man's land situation because it's retracing an okay amount from the high to where the correctionary move is likely to come down to. With the rising 18, I'd be looking at about 82, 83. I don't know what's more likely, if it's actually going to come down further there or if it's ready to break above. But I do realize that on the shorter term time frame, that if I use an indicator like the hourly or even a 3-hour time frame, two different stories in here, that if on, say, the 60-minute it can start to rebuild some momentum, then on the 3-hour this would be correcting well up back to the 18 average of highs, where if it doesn't, this would start to break down as well. But getting above really the 95.04 mark, you'd be giving a lot of the benefit of the doubt that the buyers will be ready for a new leg higher. But there definitely can be selling down to, again, into the mid 8300s. Now this is Ardor. This is just a random out of the blue alternate coin because this is big. A lot of them have been selling off since last night, and they started selling off pretty hard in the late hours of Eastern time zone. And when the price action is now moving down to these correctionary phases because a lot of codes are in this now. This is ADA, Cardano on the daily. Here we have Cloak on the same time frame. Dogecoin, Library Credit. Some of them are breaking down a little bit, like Feathercoin, but it hasn't broken down what's a big support level now. And it can still have a move down here and rally higher because within these correctionary moves, if successful, it's going to be really, really big for the alternate coins. However, oftentimes from failed moves, fast moves can happen in the opposite direction. Sort of like at the start of March within Nexus has this rally and then it continuously sells off. If these indicators, if it starts to sell off continuously from this point, then there could be some decent further down days that would decline even a little bit thereafter that. Thank you for tuning in and have yourself a great day. And again, there will be no 4-minute morning tomorrow. Bye-bye.